Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. It's Tuesday, so y'all know what that means. It's another episode of Tuesdays with a T. And it is day 21 in the month of hot tea celebration. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I believe this is the end of Bigelow week. I know y'all tired of Bigelow, but you know, I have to use what I got. And yeah, so what we're gonna end off on is ironically a decaffeinated note. And it's actually 8:15, and I have to get ready to head out the door. But still, this was not even intentional when I saw the tea bag, the last tea that I took, and you know, I decided, I'm gonna wear my blue blouse because it is cold today. It is below 50. It might have warmed up since the sun came out, but still, y'all, it is quite cold. And I took my shower. Unfortunately, I took my shower in the morning. I meant to do it at night so that, you know, my body can just like stay at that warm, regular body temperature and not have to worry about exposed pores and the change in temp. You know, that's just my thing. Like, you don't take a shower and then while your pores are open, go out in the freezing cold. That's how, you know, you can get sick. So I think, I don't know, there's just like a belief to that. But to help myself warm up a whole lot faster, I decided to do the video in the morning before I step out. So what we have here, y'all, is Bigelow's English tea time, black tea, decaffeinated. They actually do have the regular caffeine, and y'all, when I got these tea bags, I was thinking, well, you know, I'm probably going to be doing these videos at night, and I'm not really going to have the luxury of, you know, I don't want to stay up all night and then be messed up for the following morning. But lo and behold, here we are in the morning, and I don't really have a strong source of caffeine. And then the other building that I'm in right now, they don't have the tea, but it's no skin off my back, y'all. Still gonna enjoy this tea just to warm up. And folks, let me tell you something. This, you know, Bigelow week's been fun. Bigelow doesn't really have to end with today. Like, I have some more Bigelow tea at home, and I might sprinkle them in probably over the weekend, the last 2 weekends, or not even the last 2 weekends, y'all, because I think this is the last weekend coming up. And next week is Friday is the 31st. So still, you know, still can enjoy the Bigelow teas that I have. Like, I bought them along with that salted caramel. I bought some other 2 Bigelow teas, and we could just have them on a regular Tuesdays with a Tea episode. But enough talk, y'all, because yeah, I can't talk your ears off. So yeah, this is decaffeinated, like I said before. It's a full-bodied, rich, smooth tea, perfect any time of day. I'll take your word for that, Bigelow. Any time of day. Of course, they sign off with, "We hope our tea delights you." We are going to steep for 4 minutes. Ingredients: 1 ingredient, decaffeinated black tea. And tea is a gluten-free beverage. Now, folks, remember when I told you that decaffeinated tea isn't necessarily caffeine-free? It's just so little of the amount that it's kind of like, it's only like 1 to 6 milligrams, I think, of caffeine. So that's like nothing. Your body would burn that up in like, well, depending on your genetic makeup when it comes to breaking down caffeine, your body could break it in like mere seconds, minutes, or maybe it might take a whole hour or something of that sort. But this ain't enough to like power me up through the day. I actually have a green apple, y'all, and that they say it does the same effect as drinking coffee. So let's give this a sniff, shall we? English tea time. It's definitely different from, I actually have another packet of the Ceylon tea. It's like a different either processing or, fermentation. But this one, it's not as bold as the Ceylon tea. It's not bold as this one. So yeah, y'all, to reduce time constraints, I just took some hot water from the grab and go breakfast station, and I'll just keep an eye on the clock. But we're steeping for 4 minutes. Of course, I'll cut it when 4 minutes are up. This is English tea time, courtesy of Bigelow, decaffeinated, unfortunately. But if the saying true holds from their description, I should still be able to enjoy it. So here we go. This is unsweetened, by the way. Cheers. Yeah, English breakfast uses, or not English breakfast, English tea time uses a combo of different black tea leaves. Like some could be from Ceylon, some could be from Darjeeling and Assam. Like, it just depends like what English blend is basically. But yeah, English breakfast or English tea time, Irish breakfast, I've seen breakfast blend. That would probably be American breakfast. It just depends on the ratio of the black teas that they use. And, if they even use all black teas, they might mix in some other types of teas too, like white, green, oolong. It depends. But of course, that's going to be their secret. So, I mean, for each company, not for like a standard British or English tea. Not as bold as the Ceylon. But then again, I only have one tea bag. So if I took 2 tea bags, it would probably be a bit bolder. But yeah, this is like your standard cup. I'd probably put in like 1 cup and an ounce. So yeah. I do like that the hot water, it doesn't scald my tongue. So when I boil my water, of course, like y'all see the fumes coming up and like I'm scared to try the liquid, but no, the hot water is relatively hot, but not nuclear hot. Like, Sasha, do you care about your tongue? Alrighty, folks, so you know what I have to do next. Stevia time. So probably need a little squirt like that. And folks, guess what? I have a stir. I finally remembered to get a stir for this type of cup. Cause y'all know I don't be bringing stuff to stir my tea with. So yeah, this is not hot and it's liquid stevia. So here we go, folks. This is English tea time, decaffeinated black tea with a little squirt of stevia to sweeten the drink. Cheers, y'all. So it takes the bold characteristic down. What little boldness this English tea time has, well, it got really minimized with the sweetness. But I did a little squirt, like a very light press. So don't really taste the tea all that much, or not the tea, the sweetener, the sweetness all that much, but it is there. It's got a slight, aftertaste of sweetener. Alrighty, folks. So, let me just hold it like this. It's verdict time, y'all. So in the case of Bigelow's English tea time, black tea, decaffeinated, unfortunately, but decaffeinated black tea, out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad, I would rate this tea, first unsweetened, I would rate this tea a good. This is very good. Like I said, with the Ceylon, I did make the tea stronger. So, it does have its quirk. I think it has Ceylon in the mix, but it's not 100% Ceylon. So, it's not a deal breaker. Like, I do like the English and British blend teas, as well as, breakfast blend teas. It's just, finding which one really sings to you. Could this be a black coffee substitute? Yeah. It's like a really diluted coffee substitute right now, but like I said, if I tried it with 2 tea bags, then it'll probably taste just as bold as the Ceylon did, that I did last week, Saturday. When it comes to English tea time sweetened, out of my rating scale, I would give it a good as well. It's, like I said, sometimes, I might want that sweetness if I had like a protein dense breakfast. I really, right now, because all I have is the protein shake and the apple, which I'm going to consume when I walk out the door. I really appreciate, unsweetened. But for the sweetened, like I said, I didn't sweeten it enough, but, it still tasted good for what I did sweeten. I didn't want like an overly sweet drink though. Like it's early in the morning. I don't really care for like a super sweet drink. So y'all. I mean, it's a good tea all around. I like it. I will definitely get more from work. I wouldn't buy it on my own dime. I just take a couple of tea bags every now and then if I'm feeling like, like the tea. And then the beauty is that I can have decaf or caffeinated. So it's all good with me. So folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Tuesdays with the Tea and day 21 of the month of hot tea celebration. I hope you all enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making this episode. Thank you all for stopping by and watching. I really appreciate it. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome, greatly appreciated. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this tea and teas like this. Which brings me to my question of, what's your favorite either black tea or blend, like breakfast type tea? It's usually black, but you know, if there's like a oolong or a pu'er that you like, yeah, let me know the name of the tea and the manufacturer. I'd like to see what's out there, what you all like to drink on a typical morning. So yeah, folks, with that being said, I got to go. The time clocks are calling me. But thank you very much for watching. Again, can't thank you enough. Really appreciate you. Take care. Take it easy. Make it a great day today and every day. And folks, I will see you tomorrow for 2 videos. Wellness Wednesday and day 22 of the month of hot tea celebration. So yeah, say farewell to Bigelow week. I think that's part 7, y'all. And if it ain't, it's just the end now because I don't have any additional Bigelow teas that I haven't tried that I would like to try. Yeah. So folks, this is Sasha signing off, bidding you farewell, and until next time. Bye now.